Getting a bit windy. Pick it up nicely. And a very, very good afternoon to all you fans out there of Ulverston Rugby. Here we are again down at Dragley Beck. Oh, hope it's not a long day today. It was last week. Anyhow, well done to Dalton for beating us last week. That's about as much as I can say. I was devastated. I think I was actually clinically depressed last week. Anyhow, back we go this week. So main sponsor this week, playing Parkside Golbourne. Presently sat at the bottom of Division 1, but I've not, they've not been beat hard this season. It's always been quite close games for them, so hopefully today they pick up and they give us a real good go. Man of the match today, man of the match already. Main sponsor today is Matty Miller from Ulverston Tyres. Thank you, Matty. You're a wee superstar yet. Go and get your tractor tyres from down there and all your car tyres, etc. And we have a new sponsor, Sam Shaw Kilburn, just dry stone walling. Sam, me and you need to have a conversation. I'll keep calling you out as long as you give me a decent quote at some point. So today we've got Wills as referee, and then let's go through the Ulverston lineup. So this week we have Jack Aitken at number 1, played centre last week, and for some reason we did not have pass to him. So we've got one of the most attacking players in this division, and we couldn't find him the ball. This week, full back, he should have lots of opportunity to run that ball in though. Back as well this week, Matt Dean at number 2, real strong running Matt. With Jordan Johnson back from injury, played the other week against Chorley, hurt his leg. Soft sod, anyhow, back this week, which is good to see. Other centre being Josh Catlett, another one who's back this week as well. Wasn't available last week. Good try scoring, rangy sort of player. And then on the wing we've got Kieran Potter, wee man, and I've been told I'm not going to call him Fat. So we've got Fatty on the wing. 6 and 7 we have Mark Story, goal kicker, scrum half, standoff, captain, coach, whatever he is, he's all of that sort of stuff. And Jake Spedding at number 7, who got a real high knock last week, so luckily we've got him back. At prop we have Captain Les Saunders, full 80 minutes he did last week. That is some tank on him. In the weather as well as it was last week, he was scorching hot. Today it's been really, really hot, but the clouds have come across now, so they'll just drop it down a degree or two, which is great. Then at 9 this week, unfortunately, we've lost Jai Smoothie. Will Coles comes in. Will hasn't played for a good few weeks now, but great player. He's one of these lads who's so good looking, you just want to cuddle him. Yeah, I could cuddle him all day long. Anyhow, Will Coles back in at 9. Probably get rotated while doing the game with Max Nisbet on the bench. We'll see about that. Dave Beck at 10. Been having a great season up to now, Dave. Really running well, hitting the gap behind the back of the ruck quite often, and really effectively. We've got Josh Rankin, who played in the A team earlier on this week, and unfortunately got beat by Barrow Island, but we're right in it up until about the last 10 minutes. We're down to like 9 and 10 men due to injury and only 13 being available. And then when you consider there's about 60 signed on, it's a little bit disappointing. We can't get a full A team out, but there we go. Evan Foster at second row as well. Evan looking as if he's going to go on. He wants to be a millionaire. Known for his intelligence, so that'll be interesting to see how he gets on today. And Matty Story at 13. Good old Matty. On the bench, you've got Max Nisbet. Been playing really well and been a real good utility player. He hasn't let us down at all this season. Scott Houston, relatively new comeback. The effect Scott has on us is that he speeds things up around the play of the ball. His quick play of the ball intelligence is certainly something we enjoy. We had Brad Williamson also and Dan Horn, our big pigs who are on the bench, who will get a run out, where especially when they're near the line, laws of physics, give it them boys, five yards off the line, we should be able to get over. So that's our team. A bit of a shout as well to Tyler Williamson. Hopefully you're watching Tyler. I think you're still not too sure, but you got a broken femur. That must be really painful. But get well soon, Tyler. We're thinking of you down here. Just a little bit of detail behind that. Apparently, he had a couple of pints. He was putting the bins out about 1 o'clock in the morning. Tripped over his lace, smashed his head on the gate post, and broke his femur. There's a story in there somewhere, Tyler. But you keep your pecker up, mate, and enjoy the game. So we're just watching the guys, just finishing the warm up. Ulverston just getting in the huddle. Les Saunders will be doing his captain's talk. Gaz High is away today. Gaz going down there watching No Play down at Warrington. Good luck to Noah. Hope you have a great game, mate. Get stuck in. And if you're not enjoying it down there, then we'll always find you a wee spot in the Ulv, obviously. But yeah, so Gaz can't get here this week. So on the touchline for his coach, we have Mark Dixon, and Mark is clever enough in this game, smart enough to understand exactly what's going on. So we'll look forward to seeing how Mark also performs. He's out in the middle now, just having his conversation with the troops. Mark Sorry over there, normally the assistant coach. Whilst he's going to be boss on the park, he's got to let Mark just get on with it. Shout out to Josh Kenley. Josh, I know you won't be listening, mate, but other people who know you will be. All our loves with you, mate, and with yourself, Prue. We know it must be really difficult times, and hopefully everything goes as best it can. Also, shout out to Pete Clark. He's been back in hospital this week. Good thing. Hopefully everything's okay, Peter. But good thing he said to me last week is that true crack. He was in hospital and they're going through an MRI scan or some sort of scan or something like that. And as he was looking through it, Peter was looking up as a medic that he is. They said, "No, everything looks okay." And Peter pointed at something, said, "What about that?" And he went, "Oh yeah, I never noticed that." So Pete self-diagnosed himself. Peter, absolute superstar, mate. Hopefully you enjoy the game today, and we put on a performance that we need to put one on for you. Just lays at the halfway line, just discussing with the ref. It's dropped a couple of degrees now, so that'll be certainly suit both teams well. Steve Layfield from LA12 Livestreams brings you this today, as he always does. Always live and always free. You just see Jai, smoothly not available, just taking the ball on, making use of himself for once. Hopefully he'll have a better game today, being the ball carrier. Got a whack on his head. Got a whack on his head, God bless him. There. And there we are, people. This is it. If you like this, my name's Alan Moses. If you don't, my name is Kevin Higgs. So down on the bench here as well, we've got Papa Stars, absolute stalwart to the club. Courtney as well as our physio does a great job for us, stuck with us through thick and thin. Really appreciate everything she does for us. And here we go, Jake Spedding, nice high, horrible kick. Oh, and a knock on straight away. Okay, so straight away we've got Ulverston on the front foot here. A really good kick by Jake Spedding, probably because of the way Jai Smoothie took the kicking tee on and placed it down for him. Looking up at us now, chewing his gum. He actually gave us a few words before the game. And he says, Jai, what's your honest review of last week? And he said, "Oh, fuck, mate, we were sacked." I don't know what that means. Anyhow, we come base of the scrum. Straight away. Straight from the scrum, out the back. Jake Spedding finding Jack Aitken, who just sucked two players in, give it Weeman on the wing, using his absolute superior speed. As you can tell, actually Weeman used to sprint for the north of England. Drink for the north of England. But yeah, he's a nice little try. Cut the angle as well for Max Story. I really hope it's not going to be one of these games where we just absolutely dominate. I'm sure they won't, just a mistake by Golbourne straight from the kick-off. Yeah, I was chatting with Les Saunders as well before the game. He was just saying about, we just weren't at the races last week. We just weren't there. We just didn't offer anything. Poor execution. drawn into the fixture. And what that means is that because it's a local derby, we're drawn into overthinking things and just forgetting the basics. And we basically stopped doing our game plan. Obviously, the heat had something to do with it, but they played in the same heat as us. Mark Story, nice little dink and slots it over. Ulverston 6, Golbourne 0.
Nice wee man.
Golbourne. They'll readjust, they'll be okay. This is just a bit of a blip, I'm sure. Hope. Some guys have eaten Booker's chicken out there, I can see. Got his shirt off, looking sexy towards our girls over here. Trying to get myself a Cumbrian. Here we go, Golbourne. Hard and low. Just need to recover this. Catlett takes the ball, scoots round one, straightens up. Takes us about 10-15 yards forward to the middle of the park. Coles at 9. Finds Saunders. Hits that hole behind the middle of the park. Well wrapped up by Golbourne. Coles at 9 again. Little cuddly boy. Forward pass, mile forward. Absolutely schoolboy error. Will Coles and David Beck, have a word with yourselves.
Well. Straight off the rock. Yeah.
Matt Dixon just shouting up there, it's got to be straight off the ruck. Don't hold the ball, try and suck anybody in. Basic straight away. So, Golbourne. Ball in, good position. Tackled by Ulverston, just taking it from the base of the scrum. Just try to get some yards kicking out of the way a bit. Be careful, Sunshine. Not anybody sent off. Golbourne look good on their right hand side. Let's see what they've got. Wilson holding one. Big number 13. What a big lad. Oh yes, he's going to be handful. Driving forward. Wilson just need to control the ball here. Here they come down this short side. Golbourne. Nice pass out. Wrapped up by Weeman. Last tackle. Just need to be conscious of the little chip through. Oh, back to one. A little bit unfortunate. Arms did come up though. Everybody saying no way, but there we go. Coles in there. Spedding in there. Nice ball out. Back inside. Story in there. Holding him up right on the line. Good defence. Good little spell by Golbourne. 9 looking. Oh, dummies. Held up by Aitken and pushed back over the line and lost the ball, I think. Oh. Try, should I say. It was a try. There we go. A little bit of determination there by Golbourne. Just looked like a little bit of a knock on. We were just sitting down in front of us, but you know, at the end of the day, if he got in that position, he shouldn't have even got anywhere near the try line. Our halfback, our active markers should have really wrapped them up. Not the biggest lad who went over. They should pull it back to 6-6. So a great start for Ulverston, but then a weak response. But you know, going for the charge down, got a reset for 6. Just got on the other line. Just need to cut that out. Get control, get line speed. And 6-6. Goal kicker for Golbourne was Paul Wilcox. I mean, that was not the right defence for Ulverston then. I mean, the defence last week from against Dalton was much better than that. But we'll shake that one off. Guys, hi, don't worry about it too much yet, mate. Here comes a kick off again. Jake Spedding. And a lovely other horrible kick. Oh, not nice that. Oh, and it's still bouncing. It's still bouncing. Ulverston. Really good kick. Got him round the line. Defence has got to be absolutely spot on here. Absolutely spot on. Big call from the bench. No penalties, no penalties. Exactly right call. Just got to do the basics right. Foster there, give him a real big shot. There, number 13 is going to be handful. Anywhere near the line. Oh, Catters came right across and took the opposite number out. Really took care of him there. Here comes a kick. And he's going to go bounce straight in the touch. So a nice little set off the line there by Golbourne. You know, they got to a kick. They got us just over the halfway line on our 10. So not a bad exit set. This is just Dave Beck and Will Cole just need to sort of that running out. Make sure that we don't make that mistake again. Rankin coming in for one. Need to back him up. Need to back him up. Go with him. Push with him. Rankin. Driving strong. Getting pushed back. There, number 13 looks a good handful. Bit of an injury there by Golbourne. Not too sure what's gone on there. He's gone over in his ankle or something. I don't know if Steve can zoom at them beautiful horses in the field. So Ulverston. It's grazing away. Josh Rankin it. Just play the ball. Will calls it 9. Back inside of Matty Story. Just takes the easy yards. That's all we need to do. Let's just get it basic and get it right. Saunders. Just need to make sure we're running pairs. Got to run in pairs, boys. Jump by Coles. Stepped. Back inside one. Good work. Another injury by Golbourne there. Hopefully he's all right. I think when Ladder went to hit Les, I think Les just snapped him into a wee bit. If we look at Will Coles there now, we've got the ball handling half-back Matty Story there behind the play of the ball. I'm not too sure we're not swapping him over. Well, there we go. So on the bench should be interesting today. Got Max Nisbet, utility player around there. Probably going at number 9, I would imagine, at some point. He'll really buzz the game up. Then we've got Scott Eustace said before. His intelligence around the game, quick play of the ball certainly makes a difference. Then we've got the 2 pigs in Dan Horn and Brad Williamson. So Ulverston taking the ball in. Good defence by Golbourne. Driving him back. Back a good 10 metres. Coles. Out the back to Story. Aitken. Oh, Aitken again. Bounce 1. Bounces off 2. Dummies and tries. And that's where Jack really can do it. He's a good fend. Strong up top. Nice little gap he found there by Mark Story. Scooted through. Fended off 3 players. Scored about 10 metres from the sticks. Sure, we'll get him strapped up and he'll be good to go again. It's a bit of pain down here. Sure, Courtney will weave a magic on him. So more difficult kick for Mark today on this one from the first one he did, but it's on the right side for him, being a right footer. He'll swing it in. Wind just slightly in his favour and going across, so just need to make sure he pumps it quite firm. Shouldn't need to change direction too much in the way he's guiding the ball. Head down and follow through, sunshine. That sounds sexual, but it's not. Story. Come on, son. Nice kick. Lovely, lovely kick by Mark Story. That's Ulverston 12, Golbourne 6.
Yeah. He said went the wrong side.
So I was having a crack with the Golbourne coach before the game. Cracking guy, lovely guy called Damien. Didn't get his second name, Damien. Apologise for that. And if any of you guys from Golbourne down there are watching this, you know, let's cheer your boys on a bit. Just said it's a big step up this year from the lads. Did a real good year in Division 2. He said, but the turnover of players, you know, from that season into this season, where they kind of like stayed where they were in that division, didn't want the step up. But we've got new players in. They said there's a real buzz around the club. They are all working for each other, which is fantastic. Oh, dinky little kick. Oh, Golbourne's got you some nice little kick there. And Lando waiting a bit. It wasn't his fault. He went for it, but as the body goes down to jump on the ball, obviously knees are going to go into contact. Normally, it's the guy who gets kneed is the injured person. On this particular one, looks if number 14 from Ulverston, Golbourne's hurt his knee. Shakes his hand at him, says, "I'm all right." Yeah, so as you said, there's a real good spirit down at Golbourne at the moment, and they're not being hammered. Really got to smarten this player the ball up. Basic part of the game. Cat out the back. Hits the line. And away he goes. He'll step in. He'll just go. There he goes. And away he goes again. You know what? As Aitken would have, you would have put your money on Catlett then scoring that try. He's just got that range and the lankiness about him and the good fend. Just took the ball, bust that goal bar, and they'll be disappointed with that. They'll be really disappointed. You know, he came from so far out that he shouldn't have got through. They had the bodies there. There's a little bit of arm waving. Bust through, got to the full-back, stepped the full-back and fended him. Winger came along, fended him, and carried off well and canted in just to the right-hand side of the post. Much easier kick for Mark Story. Considering the effort they put in for Golbourne's try, you know, we've got to tackle as well, guys. And a nice kick. Okay, so that's 18-6 to Ulverston. When I spoke to Gazai the other week, you know, he actually said, Catlett does one run, needs his inhaler. Good lad. I know you feel a little bit, but that's more my life. Anyhow, I had a crap with Gaz. Like he says, down in Warrington at the moment, you know, cheering on Noah, which is fantastic. And, you know, all the best to Noah. Real good lad, nice lad, great player. I've seen him a couple of times there, only on video, unfortunately. But yeah, damned handful. Yeah, just talking to him, and he says, Al, we're literally a game away from a 60-pointer, you know, where we really, really take a team to task. Just wish it had been last week. There we go. A little bit high tackle there by Golbourne. Nothing malicious, but you can't go anything above the shoulders. It's great when you don't actually notice the referee, because that means he's just doing a smart, neat job, and Will does that. He really does. I've got a lot of time for the lad. Saunders taking out the middle. Oh, we're moving, we're shifting. Just on there. Aitken's shoulder there was Josh Rankin, desperate for the ball. If he'd have got it though, I think he'd have cacked his pants with how far away from the line he was. Nice run. Johnson there. Well done, Jordan, lad. Like to see you with the ball in your hands today. A bit more often, hopefully. Coles. Story. Short pass. Beck. Running hard. Hits the deck. Oh, well flipped over by Golbourne though. Slows him down. Story. At the back. Oh, just a bit loose and a knock on there. Just overran the ball slightly. Maybe a little bit ambitious from Jack Aitken there. Just behind him. Catlett reaching back. Just couldn't make it. So about 20 minutes in the game. I'm surprised if Dixie looks to make a couple of changes soon. Bring on the big pigs. Maybe another 5 minutes or so. Maybe 10. What do I know? I just covered my ass in all sorts of different times. Here comes Golbourne. Nice little one. Nice tackle. What's wrong? Offside. This is where we've got to be smart. We've got to be a little bit smarter here, guys. This is where we let ourselves down a wee bit. Golbourne. Here they come. Good defence there by Josh Rankin and Jordan Johnson. He's there, big number 13. He's been handful up to now. Still going, still going. Beck just went right round the ankles and brought him down. Saunders and Cole just struggling with him up top of it. Golbourne. Nice face ball. Nice Fen, back inside. Houston there just waiting for him along with Spedding. Controlling the tackle. Spedding's down. He's had a bit of a run with injuries as Jake at the moment. Hopefully this is just a wee stinger, as they call it in the game. Man, we've got a natural half-back in Brad Williamson who could come on. Yeah, and Dan Horn at 6. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Having two fat pigs at 6 and 7. See what they can do. Hopefully they don't take it personal. I just call them. They're not. Oh no. Yeah, I think. Oh, real recovered by Les. I like this thing. I don't know if you can get a shot on them two down here, Steve. Brad and Dan Horn down here. If you can see them now, they're just cuddly guys, aren't they? You know. Imagine if they're the child. What they look like. Back to it. Coles. Story. We need a bit sharper. Good tackle. Didn't actually make any ground with that first one. We need a little bit sharper, boys. A bit of pace. Oh, nice little step by Spedding. Back inside. Just holds it because they need to know that Jake's going to keep it sometimes and actually attack them as well. Oh, good run by Saunders. Real good tackle by the Golbourne 11. Hit him good and hard. No problem for Les. Quick play of the ball. Here comes Story. Face ball. Johnson's through one. Wrapped up well. Here's the hit back from Ulverston. What have we got? Need a little bit of shape out here. Need a bit quicker the play ball. Back inside. Just a lazy inside ball there by Will Coles, I think. Somebody down here said get him off. I think it was, I won't say. It's called Dave John, though. He's got Dixie down here, just looking at the clock and having to think about what he's going to be doing. Probably initially calls for Nisbet. Good solid hit, good run, good solid hit. Golbourne. Oh, nice tackle. That player is about 3 stone wet through, fancying his chances with Les and Matty Story. Good tackle again by Saunders and Coles. Here they come. Oh, nice kick. Underneath it, Aitken. What have we got? I'm sure he quite likes these. It spins off one. Runs into 2 or 3 Golbourne players who take care of him. A little bit offside here, Golbourne. Watch what you're doing, mate. You'll get pinged. Matt Dean. First one I've seen take in. Runs strong and hard. Still going. Just to remind him, we've also got one hell of a winger out there. Beck, that's a better line. Good 10 metres. Coles at 9, having a quick look around. Saunders to his left. Finds Saunders. Needs somebody to punch through with him. He's got to lose that. That no backing up. Oh, he's ranking. Running strong. Oh, just try to offload. Don't need that, Josh lad. A bit like he did on Wednesday night of the 18 game. I'd like to remind him of that one. Right on the line, tried this offload. They're placing, well, thank you very much. Oh, there you are. Now's the knock on. You know, Golbourne as well, they need to concentrate on the basics here. You know, Ulverston are quite a powerful side when they get their head on the game. And Golbourne can't afford to give any ball away, you know, anywhere in some sort of attacking zone. So we're 30 metres off the try line. We're going to show them what we can do off the scrum. We've got all attacking players on this back line. It's a really strong back line. Any one of them is powerful and can run. Here we come. Spedding, Catlett, bit of an early ball. Well wrapped up, well recovered. Spedding, back inside to Houston. Takes him on. Quick play of the ball, Scott. Being held down. Coles. Out the back. Well kept there by Mark Story. The centre from Golbourne had got right in the place where he wanted to pass the ball. Back to one that play the ball, messing up too much. Beck spinning, still driving. Oh, what about it? Don't forget the offload, Dave. First tackle, pal. Let him off. I'll let him off, but this is where we need to be absolutely clinical. We need an absolute clinical game. Not just score tries because we can bully it over. And a beautiful tackle. Beautiful tackle by Beck. I'll let you off now, mate. Making up for it. The lad's making up for it. Go on, Dave, lad. Right in there again. Good. Let's take ownership of that mistake, and he's putting his... that's a hell of a run. That's a shame. That's a shame. It was a really good run, though. Matt Dean just still going, Matt. Now just ball retention, Mate, don't panic. Oh, like that, just like that. Just push the pass. Come on, Ulverston, blimey heck. You don't have to score off every play. So for Golbourne at 6, you got Paul Wilcox, who's having a bit of a say what's going on. Same with Danny Mather at 7. Aquaman, he was over on the sideline hobbling around. I was gutted he isn't playing because he does look like Aquaman. Long ponytail at the back. Nice big tats all over him. Apparently just said down he's pulled his hamstring in the warm-up. Devastating. Can't hide from that. This is where we just need to really... Good hit by Scott Hewson. Really good hit. Got right off the line. Exactly what we need him to do. Slowed the play the ball down. Line speed up. Nowhere for them to go. Will Cole's right in there. Les Saunders over the top with Dave Beck. Need to keep this up. This is the lad who runs hard. Tackled by Jake Spedding and Scott Hewson again. Here they come. Too much time on the ball. Last tackle for Golbourne. Need an attacking kick. Here it comes. That's not probably who you want to kick it to be honest. That dangerous. Picking it and away he goes. Oh, just clipped by the ankles. Lucky there for Golbourne. Jamie Heaton just managing to catch him. Houston. Not too sure what's gone on there. Max Story just got a bit of a twist in his ankle and both the boots are stuck together. Have to change his laces for Velcro. In fact, his dad's down here. His dad can come and tie them for him. So that sub's getting warmed up. I'll just catch Mark Dixon's attention, see what his plans are. Oh, he's bringing on the pigs. So Scott Houston playing the ball. That Story looks all right. He's got his laces tied up. Saunders. Oh, just doesn't need that, boys. Absolute basics. what you do next time matters, and you know exactly what Les will do after that little error. He will make up for it tenfold. But this is, if you think about it now, we've made about, I think it's about 3 errors on the first or second tackle, you know, and against a more formidable side, you know, we could have been in a bit of trouble. Saunders making up for it, just wraps up the number 13. Here comes Golbourne. Catlett right in there. Golbourne's got his arm around his head. Jump blind, Catlett again. Looking for the ball. Oh, nearly ripped out. Oh, he's mocked up by Coles and Spedding. Both of them running well at the moment. Here comes Golbourne. Inside pass. Oh, good run. Good hit there by Saunders and Matty Story. Really took care of him. Well done, Matty, lad. Got to be neat. Here they come. Here they come. Just feigned a pass. Back in they go. Last tackle. Houston there. Saunders. Here they come. Here they come. Now then. And a good tackle. Handed over. Just got hand and foot on him, luckily. Off we go. So here we go. So Dave Beck's coming off, and we've got Dan Horn coming on. Son of the mighty, legendary Peter. Oh, Peter Horn apparently is down here. I'll try and grab him a little bit later. I can just see his ball napper. Next to Chris Story down there. Ex-Ulverston and the Allens. Spedding, Riggs are all down there. Aitken takes a ball. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch the fend. Watch the fend. Here comes the fend. Here it comes. Oh, Dinkin will kick through. I think NRL came to his mind then. I should think through, but right, good little idea. Idea if it had come off, it'd have been a superstar. It never. He's never. Rankin just making his way at the scrum, nice and leisurely. Golbourne. Ulverston's defence needs to force an error. They need to force that error. Let's get a turnover. Let's finish off clinical. About half an hour into the game. Here they come. Golbourne. Pass a tad forward, but we've got away with it. 50-50 call. We'll no doubt have 1 or 2 of them today as well. Won't complain too much. So 30 minutes into the game. Good defence. Matty Story. Will Coles. He's had an industrious game in the middle there, Will. Here they come again. This lad can run. This lad can run. Got another 2 stone on him. He wouldn't be able to stop him. Here we go. Down the short side. Little dink through. Oh, a little short. Chip through. Aitken at the back. Just takes the ball. Makes sure he gets over our try line. Oh, who's coming on? Big Dinner's coming on. I can see him. I'm not like calling Big Dinner. Yeah. And here comes Dan on, running like his dad. Just had away from Peter. Johnson, come on. Let's see you go as well, Sunshine. It's outside him with Josh Rankin wanting the ball. Spedding, yeah, just played it a bit too much. Penalty. Worked away there from Ulverston. Les Saunders coming off. Giving Big Dinner a run out. I'd say in that pack now, I'm trying to work out the stone. Yeah, at least 100 stone. At least 100 stone a pack we got out there. 50 of it sat in the front row. Max Nisbet coming on for Will Coles. Good little session there from Will. Considering he's not played for a good few weeks, he's gone out there and he's dominated. Just needs to get his timing right a little bit sometimes off that ruck. Will coming on. No doubt he'll get back on that park again. But Max Nisbet will no doubt also show what he can do. Old Aquaman down here struggling with his hamstring. Nisbet looking at Story. And Big Dinner. And Horn. There we go. What we got? Oh, good little run and good tackle there by Golbourne. But if they're ever going to stop him, it was from a tap penalty. Horn. Miss it. Back inside at the back. Dummies by Spedding. Oh, lovely little play. Early. Give it a little bit too early. He could have gone further on his own then. Could have gone further. Just, he probably thought they were closer than they actually were. There we go. We sit at Ulverston 18. Golbourne 6. Really, Golbourne probably lucky to have it at that sort of score at the moment, but Ulverston have not been clinical enough. Once again there. And here come Golbourne. Catlett right in the middle of it all. Rankin split from the scrum. Helps out. Jumping down the blind side. Finds Houston. Textbook tackle. Oh, a little bit high there by Spedding. Just a bit loose. Nothing malicious. Once again, though, it's a penalty. We just need to clean up our game a bit, guys. Brad right round. Oh, there's a bit of an injury there by the just grabbed his back. Golbourne lad. Nothing went into him. I think it's just the way he went down. It just seemed to arch a little bit there. Certainly Paul Wilcox at 6 is having a good say. What's going on out there? Number 13's ran really well. Number 5's come on, has been handful. And this lad number 2 down here, God, he should be a boxer. It's a shame Aquaman wasn't playing and he knackered his hamstring, because I think he might have made a difference. Look at the size of him. Like Samson. Luckily he looks alright. Little tweak. Hopefully he's alright, or is he? Well, he might be going off. Might be going off here. Is he? Ulverston, we need to have a real good defensive set. There's how he's ran really well. Oh, and a nice offload. Rankin just made sure he had all of them, but they both fell off. Got him a quick play of the ball. Here can Golbourne running well down the Ulverston left-hand side. Good hit there by Horn, just slipped off him. Offload. Just need to control this ball. Rankin and Story in there. Golbourne looking this way now. Here he comes. Short pass. Into Big Dinner. Big Dinner, pound for pound, matched him easily. Last tackle. Ulverston just need to keep tight. Here they come. Little chip through. Aiken, scoop the ball up. Steps one. Don't push it, Jack. Well wrapped up there eventually. And a bit of a mouthing going on. Golbourne, you can't afford to do that, sunshine. Oh, nice shake of the hand. Nice touch, though. Danny Mather just gobbing off a wee bit, but then coming back and apologising, touching hands. It makes a lot, because if he hadn't done that, and Wilson have been listening out for him again. As it is, all right. Story, Horn. Good running by Dan Horn. Need more of that of him. Need more of that. Matty Story right down the middle. Just keep going, Matty. Just keep going, Matty. Oh, and Brad Williamson wanted it. He wanted to run in from about 30 metres. This bit just decided he wanted to have a little dabble on his own. Probably wiser just to shift it at that point, but fancied his chances. Sped in what we got inside pass. Houston takes a tackle, looks for the quick play of the ball. There it is. Quick play of the ball. Sped in. But, just see what was going on, but even a forward pass timing once again, boys. If Jai Smoothie was out there, we'd have scored that. Obviously just whopping at us. I think if at the moment, if Ulverston really did control this ball a bit more, I mean, it could have been a lot more than 18-6 running into half time. But we'll take that. Golbourne still spirited, which is great. Great for them, I mean. Rankin and Story pounding up out there in defence, and the jump blind. Come on, boys. So again, Johnson, Story bring him down. Golbourne again, out the back, a little short ball. Oh, and a little forward pass. He's got away with it. Johnson wrapping it all up from an offload. Golbourne again down the blind side, coming back open. Still moving, still keeping it going. Still moving. Oh, and there we go. That's the only thing. That's the sort of thing we've been doing. Just both sides are guilty of it. Just overcomplicating it, you know. He might just give Ulverston a shot. Well, they will give Ulverston a shot of their line just before half time. So this is where Catlett coming in straight off the ruck. My temptation would have been to probably find him wide because he's probably the last sets of the game. And we see Aitken just coming right out onto the wing. It's got Weeman and Catlett there, looking at 1 and 2 off the pack. This is where Catlett needs to go, and Weeman needs a rat on his shoulder. You watch it, they'll go blind now. Catlett, dummies, takes the line on, tackled well. Probably jump this way again. Weeman waiting. Here he comes. Weeman on the ball. Got a power hard Weeman. Oh, nice hit, but bounced off him well. And a quick play of the ball. Back to 1. Back to 1. Back to 1. Good work by Brad Williamson. Just sets the platform nice. Dan on. He'll do another one. Set that platform down. Just power, power, power. Go on, son. Go on, son. And scores there. That was a really good, powerful try. Peter Orme would have done better back in his day. Off Chris Tate. Chris Tate. Peter Orme used to play 4 games in the weekend, I'll have you know. Every week without fail. So Peter living over in, is it Norway you're living at the moment, Peter? Living over in Norway, just deserted us as a town. But no, living over there. Brought Dan up over there playing rugby. Come back to see him play, I'd like to think, but probably business. But great to see him. In the old days, you used to have Chris Tate. I remember when I used to play for a team called Abbey Vikings. And I don't know what they were, under 14s or something like that. And it was horrible seeing Chris Tate get the ball, because every time he had him, he had Peter Orme running off him. And he was just the shape, very similar to Dan Orme, and you just couldn't get hold of the bugger. He's just too round and stocky. Won him many a game. Anyhow, back over watching today. Really appreciate Peter. Just shows we get a bit of control. And if you go back to what we said before about the way Golbourne really did a few too many offloads and just pushed it, and then they got a knock on. Ulverston to come back off the scrum, hit down the right, the Ulverston right hand side. Brad Williamson right down the middle, a real good, powerful sort of like platform setter, and Dan to do the same, but managed to keep going. And there's a kick, and there's another good one. Just takes it Ulverston 24. Golbourne 6, and there's the half-time buzzer. Just need to get ourselves buzzed up on this. So I think we'll go down a little word with Peter Orme. Won't bother going out there at the moment today. We'll have a little walk around. So, Pete, you're enjoying the game, yeah?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, it was worth the trip over. It's really, really good. It's amazing. But I'm missing the commentary they get online.
I am trying to abuse you from up there. You do realise that, don't you?
Well, my ears were burning. No, this is fantastic. It's really good. Loving the game. loving watching Ulverston anyway, but to watch Ulverston being pretty good control, I think is fantastic.
There, Peter, you can wave to whoever you want to wave and mention as well. Who do you want to say hello to?
Well, they're all here.
And anybody who knows him.
Yeah, anybody knows me. Yeah. Okay. But if anybody's watching, because the guys that Dan plays with in Norway, many of them will be tuning in as well. So hi to all of them.
Hello, boys.
All right, fellas.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, you too, mate. You too. So I'll have a little look around this back end. Oh, we've got. Oh no, we've got Bayless there. Bayless running. Oh, we've got Andy Allen. Brilliant. Mentioned Andy Allen before about his world record. Andy, so close, eh, mate?
So close, no cigar today. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, I've said this to a few people now that 15 to 20 minutes in, I honestly nearly just fully stopped. I won't swear, but I was unbelievably fucked. Unbelievably so, and I just feel like now that I know I ended up completing it, although not like just missing out by 6 reps on the world record, like I'm just so proud of being able to do that.
So just explain exactly what the world record was, Andy.
So it's the most weight lifted by kettlebell clean and press in 1 hour. So basically that's where you swing it up to sort of your rack position and then push it above your head, and that's 1 rep. And I was doing it with a 24 kilogram kettlebell. Had to drop down to a 20 because my grip and my hands were beginning to get a bit sore and stuff. Well, I literally couldn't hold on, so that was the problem. But yeah, the crowd, absolutely unbelievable. The crowd were just screaming in that last 10 minutes. I took my earphones out, and yeah, it just massively lifted me. And yeah, I fell short, but I mean, the hospice has got probably going to be just over 12 grand. So yeah, just from that sort of 1 hour of effort, that's what that's pulled in. So that's what I'm most proud of. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something, mate. The world is better with people like you, generating that sort of funds for such a great cause. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, mate.
Cheers, Al. Thanks, everyone.
So what a monumentous thing he did today. Unfortunately I couldn't get down there, but absolutely wonderful. And generating £12,000 for St Mary's Hospice is, cannot be scoffed at. It really is excellent. Got Scott Askew behind us. What have we done, Scott?
Fell over.
That just about sums him up. That just about sums everything about Scott Askew up. He's absolute numpty. He fell over and broke your ankle. So he's done ligament damage. Falling over, drunk as a skunk. No doubt. Anyhow, back to the game. So Golbourne. This number 5 out has been a real handful. Real handful. He can have run well. Nice kick, just holding up in the air. Here comes Big Dinner. Good running. Oh, and a nice tackle. Good brave tackle there by Golbourne. It's winning on a good play of the ball as well. Horn. Once again, great platform setter. Now we just need our shape straight away. Come jump this line side. Here comes Rankin. Again, that is a great three drive set. Great set. Right, keep control. What have we got? Story to take us in again. And he's still waiting. He's still going. Just needs to keep powering. Don't overcomplicate. Right, now we need the hit back. Just a bit slow there. Back inside. It just needs to get out wider. Last tackle. Here we go. Story. Little dink through. Just needed, when that inside ball came to Brad Williamson, then probably just needed Brad to, he'd already done his job, which was hold their tacklers up. He just needed to whip out to Cattle out there. Golbourne working hard. Good tackle by Mark Story. Got him on his back. Nisbet in there as well. Catlett really taking care of his opposite number out there. Brad Williamson just took a bit of a knock. Seems okay though. Slow play the ball. Here they come. Oh dear. That was slightly forward, but only by about Lawrence Garden. Got a singer on. Which is fantastic. And I've gone and forgot his name. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Yeah, nice little shot. I see Adam Mills down there. Some bugger from Preston, so I've been told. Apparently he's an opera singer. Ulverston scrum. Nisbet. Look on. Just needs out the back. Here we go. This is where you need him. Needs to just fend. Oh, just overegged it. Over pushed it. Oh, dear me. That is an awful break. Houston's still chasing him. Well, how the hell did that happen? Just a bit of a loose carry there by Jack Aitken. Just maybe overplayed it a little bit. I'm not too sure. He ripped out of his hands. He just seemed to go along the line and bust through. Going in from round about 50 metres out. Yeah. We had another defender out there. Didn't got anywhere near him. Rob Saunders did have a water bottle in his hand, mind you, at the time, but he could have made more of an effort. So that just makes it more respectable, really, for just when Ulverston really need to put the foot down a little bit and get another score in there. Just that, you know, just for mindset-wise, that'll really lift the Golbourne team. And here comes a kick and misses a kick. 24-10 to Ulverston. And I think when I was talking to their coach before, you know, he was saying that we don't get beat by a lot, you know. And fair enough, I think you can certainly point the finger at Ulverston for some loose carries. You know, smart ball control maybe missing a little bit. But then the enthusiasm of Golbourne certainly get the 10 points they deserve. Oh, there's a horrible kick. There we go. You could just see there from the way that was back spinning. It was a brilliant kick by Jake Spenning. Absolutely brilliant kick. And you could see how the backspin of the ball. Oh, there we are. Penalty ripped out, unfortunately. Right, now we need to build on this one, get ourselves in a good position. So just looking at Nizzy, got a bit of a crack somewhere or other. Will Cole's going on there in case he has to be replaced. Probably saying, come on Nizzy, get off son, you're... Ooh, that looks bad, Nizzy, that looks bad. Hopefully he's alright, you know, two good players like Nizzy. So is he going to come off and put Will Coles back on, just get him sorted out and know that we'll see him back on the park again? It looks as if he's sulking as he comes off at the moment. We'll sort that out. Rankin. Don't push the ball. Don't push the ball. Horn. Driving for the line. They just hold him up. And there you go. There you go. That was a lovely little play from the ruck. Lovely little play. Just took him out. Two inside runners. Found the second inside runner. All big pudding coochie bear. Williamson. And dived over the line. Used exactly as he should be used. Certainly made a difference, Dan Horn and Brad Williamson coming on. Give you a different dimension, different part to the game. Matty Story's been running really well. Josh Rankin coming to the game. Good to see a bit more of Matt Dean out here, but his ball's got to get to him or he's got to go looking for it. Just on the bench down here, we've got both Les Saunders and Dave Beck, our ginger duo. Got plenty of suntan lotion on them. Hunting to go back on. Probably nice that sun's gone in. Oh, kick, yes, nice kick as well. That's 30 points to 10. Nice kicking by Max Story today, got them all to now. So we have got some new sponsors. Sam Shaw Kilburn, I mentioned earlier on. Drystone Walling. Sam, thank you very, very much for joining us. Really appreciate it. We try to really get this as a community team, more so than we ever have. That's all thanks to the hard-working committee and led by Tosh Winfield. Today's game is sponsored by Matty Miller. Oh, pressurised. Mark Starr, he must have heard the thundering of studs coming down the line at him. Just took his eye off the ball. What we don't want here now is a tit for tat. We don't want, one try one way, one try the other. It's difficult to work out what's going wrong then. Here they come. Ulverston right in there. It's Johnson that's in there as well. Jump blind. Here they come. Good defence there by Matty Dean and Mark Story. Good quick play of the ball back inside. Here come Golbourne. Straight in the horn, bounces off him. Oh, and a knock on. And a knock on. Good hit there by Dan Horn. Scott Houston right in the middle of it all. Johnson as well in there. Here come our two super studs. The Gingers are back on the park. Dan Horn and Big Dinner coming off. And then Coochie Bear. So 30 minutes to go, plenty of time for both teams to express how they can play. Not like that though, not like that. Loose, very loose guys, come on. Step inside by Weeman, fends off the first one, takes 3 to bring him down. Weeman, the Adonis, Coles, Saunders, out the miss out the back. Finds Johnson, good running, good solid running. Taking the role of a second row there. Saunders bounces off the first guy. Another two going back a little bit stagnant Ulverston at the moment. Coles just has a little nip around. Oh, knock on. Play on. So one of their guys down at the moment, just winning the tackle with Saunders in there. Nice little run there by Will. Just I'm going to put it down to a good tackle. The guy came in and just hit the ball hard, and no other player involved just pulled it out. It's a good collision. Got some Wilsons down here as well. Look at up, we've got Chris Story down there. Look at him. All these ex-players. Yeah, Wilkinson should be out there. More so it looks as if the number 12 from Golbourne might need to go and take a wee breather. Hopefully he sucks it in. '17's come, more of the mature variety. Here come Golbourne. Oh, nice little run, put Beck right on his backside. He will not not be happy with that. Golbourne again, scooting away. Just make it neat, Ulverston, make it neat. Here they come, back inside. Nice little tackle as well. High tackle there by Matty Story. That's the thing with being about 18'6". You know, his natural reaction is when he puts his arms out, they're always normally at head height. Awkward, where he's got to hit lower. But penalty. Here we go. Ulverston really need to concentrate on the defence now. Here he comes, there, number 5, seems to be the strongest runner. Here they come. Golbourne, shifting it out. Shifting well, still shifting well. And a nice pass. And we were outnumbered and we shouldn't have been. There should have been plenty of bodies there for Ulverston to clear that one up. Need to get that drift sorted out. Need the conversation about the drift. But once again, that tit for tat stuff, we just bloody well don't need it. Just need a little bit of discipline in defence, you know. I mean, a simple way of doing it is you just point at whoever you've got in front of you. You just point up, he's mine. Then when the ball starts to go, once it's gone past you, you then slide. Yeah, and that just stops you over sliding and getting them getting an inside line on you. Just made it a bit flat, that. Well, the Golbourne lads just coming down, nicking some water, trying having a bit of banter with him. Bonnie dig, and just missed, just to the left-hand side of the left post. Ulverston 30, Golbourne 14. Just some big units down next to Steve, he was saying. Oh, this job. Fantastic. Here we go. Another good, horrible kick. What's the bounce going to be like? Kind bounce. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just took a knock. He's been a real good player for them, that lad. Now, yeah, granted he was in touchdown here, but we ain't got touch judges. He might have had a foot in. When you can't see it, there's a benefit of the doubt that goes there. So nothing on Wills, but this is what happens with. I think this is a lad who did the big yards in a big try before. Him and Scott Houston were going yard for yard. Both of them praying for the line to come sooner. It's a shame. Aquaman out there just looking, sharing the water with the Ulverston lads. Good on him. Great set of guys. Oh, you need to get him off. Get him off. Oh, what a shame. He's been really good for Golbourne. Really has been good. And you know what? A cracking guy as well. Over here before, just talking to the crowd on our side. Having a bit of banter, flexing up. I hope everything goes okay with you, sunshine. Yeah, actually before, literally, the run before that way, and she said, I'm too old for this lot now. Oh, that looks sore. Yeah, guys, just give him time to get off. Just needs a bit of vodka down there, and I'm sure the pain will ease. That's a shame. Golbourne, here they come again. Good tackle by Max Story. Here they come again, Golbourne, shifting the ball nicely, moving the ball well. Oh, another push it, knock on. Wee man scooped up, and away he goes. Away he goes again. Just keep hold of that ball, wee man. Right. We have some shape. Let's not overkill. Oh, dear me. Yeah, penalty there. Oh, maybe not. Catlett decides going to go back inside. Well wrapped up by the Golbourne defence. Houston ragged around a wee bit there by Golbourne, but still gets to the right side on his feet. Beck just hits that line nicely. Still driving. Down this side now. We've got the men on. Oh. Lucky pass by. Now this is where we don't want to push it. Now then, we need... Looks if... A high shot there by Golbourne. Signer. I'll just find out how Max Nesbitt is. How are you now? How are you? Just spoke to Max. He said his hair's okay now. He's had his perm redone and he's good to go. Rankin driving it in. Coles at 9. Saunders. Short ball on Matty Story, and a great drive and a great try. Options were there then, you know, there was a short ball on with Matty for Les, real good hands for a prop. Or there was one at the back to Jake Spedding, and he had guys outside there. Found the front man with Matty Story and crashed over under the sticks. So hopefully a lot of this crowd will find their way up to Lawrence Garden and have a few drinks up there, a few social ones with us all. I say we've got a singer on. Well, no doubt I'll have the man of the match up there as well. A drink off and a bit of good music we can all sing along to and hold hands and all that sort of good stuff. So there's another kick that puts it nicely at 36-14. So yeah, I had a chat with Mr. Smoothy before the game. I did take a bad whack on Saturday against Dalton around his head, and he wasn't quite right. And so the right thing to do is just to leave it now. There's no game next week, so it gives him 2 weeks to get himself sorted. Yeah, I had a little word as well with Dixie before the game, who's leading the bench down here. And then once again against Dalton, who's about being outfused. Hopefully we'll pick it up a little bit today. And the mind's on the wrong thing. I think we've all said this, haven't we, about going to a derby, you can easily get wrapped up in all the emotion. And that's how it felt. Shea Smith's been on. We're saying don't let the heat spoil the game. Nice little kick. We need to nip this up. Oh, well picked up and come back inside. No. Good running, good fend, and a good tackle. Matty Story just taking off the ruck there, and a 50-50 ball. A little bit compact. Just need to get our line sorted out. Too flat, boys. Need to take this ball at a bit of pace. About 15 minutes to go. There goes Coles again down the middle. Wrapped up. Story at 9. What's he doing? Jumps out the back. Out the back to Jack Aitken. Fends off the first one. Fends off the second. Fends off the third and scores in the corner. He's just a handful, isn't he? These two lads, you know, they've come across and you know, I've had a crack with both of them now and they really do appreciate everything the club have done for them. It's been easy just to, you know, say, right, you're over here, this is what you get, and that's it. But, you know, we've done a lot with the guys, and they really, really appreciate it. They're loving it over here as well. We've now got a car. They apparently start, real life hits them at long last. They actually start work on Monday, about bloody time as well. Jai was gutted before, and I said, will he enjoy it? He was like, nah. No, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he will. So as we stand at the moment, it's 36-14 with, not now, sorry, 40-14. So somebody's put 46-14 on down there. Oh dear. I make it 40-14 with a kick to come. Just hopefully Golbourne don't, let it go. Before the game, apparently I was told that they were going to bring quite a few up with them just for a social. Unfortunately, don't look as if that's happened. They ended up coming in cars. They said, it's costing them a fortune, they're saying, to travel. But I mean, they won't be in our shoes. Story. Is it going to be 100% kicking? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I'll have a word with Jai Smoothie, who normally kicks when he comes off, and see what his views are. 42-14. Oh, they've righted the scoreboard as well. Wonderful kicking spell here by Mark Story. That was a beautiful kick onto the pitch as well by Nisbet there, just showing his skill on his perm. This is where we need to really also look at points difference. We need to have a clinical last 10 minutes of the game, but we also could do with a couple more tries just to help us with the points difference in the league. Big kick, Mark Story under it. See who gets right this time, he does. Johnson, oh, good tackle, which was going to be away. Oh, and a penalty, just interference. Oh, maybe not interference, maybe not penalty, maybe just play the ball. Just need to tidy this up a bit. Catlett taking the ball in. Runs in hard. Offload to Beck. Beck hitting that hole again down the middle. Let's get some shape, boys. Let's finish this off well. Saunders. Ooh, look on, looking outside him. Oh. And there was an offside. A little bit over enthusiastic there by the number 15. Really fancied his chances with Les. I maybe picked on somebody else, Sunshine, not him. He's got gin strength. You don't want to mess with that. Saunders now. Oh, we'll keep it going. Smoothie. Oh, little kick through, didn't quite work. Play on. Takes the tackle. Where the people's elbow came out to play there somewhere. Once again, we just didn't flow as well as it could have. Certainly make some real good yards as Jack Aitken out here. If you look then, Josh Rankin had probably just overrun him there a bit as well. So Josh was having to adjust himself, made him a no option. Aitken then try to go back inside. Good defence there by Rankin and Beck. Oh, and a little knock on. God bless him. And another one. Bless his cotton socks. Just Jamie Heaton there, the number 9 for Golbourne. Oh, Nizzy's back on. He stopped sulking. He's coming back on. He'll have a big smile on his face now. You watch this. I'm bringing Matty Story off for rest as well, and rightly so. Done a cracking job, Matty Story, today. Certainly manned it up right in the middle of that park. Great try off him as well. Catlett. Just, lads. What? Once again, we great we're trying something. Great we give it a little go, right? But I mean, let's build that platform first. Okay, all right. Maybe I'm being too pernickety. Okay, here we go. Golbourne ball. What have they got? Certainly number 5. Then come back. Oh, and a little knock on. Oh, a little knock on. And another one. And another one. And play on. Here come Catlett. You won't catch him now. You won't catch him. He will not pass that ball either. He would not give it Jack Aitken. Absolutely no chance. Really rangy sort of player is Catlett. It doesn't look as if he's going that quick at times, but my God, he doesn't have shift. Just see Matty Story down here. Absolute cracking game as well today. Should be a formality for Mike Story. Looking at his kicking duties today, been impeccable. If he scoffs this one, he's going to be rubbish. I'm going to call him rubbish. But he's had a bad game. A few players out today as well. Like I say, Jai Smoother is out. We've still got Ron Smedley out as well, who makes a big difference to us. Dan Toll down the way as well. He's watching today. We've got Whitey from the RAF. Oh, he kicked it. Well done, mate. Didn't want watching. So that's 48-14 Ulverston. Just need to keep piling the pressure on now, guys. Go for the error-free stuff, but pile the pressure on. I think Jai Smooth has been teaching Mark Story how to kick a goal. Jai, you've done well there, mate. Coaching him. Appreciate that. He said he's got my job now. Hey, Jai, it's a one-off, mate. Don't worry about it. He doesn't normally do this. There was a bit of banter there with Jai, just about. Jai giving over the kicking duties now to Mark Stores. Here we go. Hard and low. Well picked up. Johnson looking at it, takes 2 guys down, and then we're going to hit for the middle platform. We should hit for the middle and then look for attacking either side. Just a bit slow there, play the ball. And a knock on. Just talking to Steve Lakefield and his another headset, and he's dead right. You know, just keep spoiling ourselves a wee bit, and the cricket score, it should be somewhere up in the 60s now, really, for Ulverston. Just need to be smart. Now then. He's had a cracking game, number 5 for me, for Golbourne. I put him as man of the match. Winning back to 1. So here we go, Golbourne again. He's a big lad. Taking 2-3 Ulverston lads to get him down. Really having a go now, Golbourne. Right, this is where we can practice our defence, guys. Let's keep him out. Here he comes again. Looking for the offload. Max Story just shepherding him to keep him away from it. We can Golbourne again. Steps back inside onto Aitken. Wrapped up by Aitken and Saunders. Right on Ulverston's try line. Here come again. Here comes a big lad. Right now, Houston. Round in. That's a 4th tackle Saunders has made in this set. Here comes a shift. A kick to the corner. Oh, unlucky. Okay, just knock on by Golbourne, it looks like. And over. The towering height of Weeman just never quite made it on that occasion. Here he comes, off the ruck though. Who's on it? Scott Houston looks as if he wants to take one up. Out the back to Weeman though. Here he comes. Good solid play away, man. You go for it, sunshine. Oh, big dinner. Just took one of their guys right out and he's hurt himself. Oh, and a knock on, big dinner. Come on. Doesn't matter if they're playing around with the ball at the max in half. Your responsibility to keep tight hold of it. Had a good game there, though, as Brad today, once again. Him and Danon come on, really effective. Josh Rankin out there is a full game as well today. Also had a full game on Wednesday for the A team, and so did Dan Horn. Just gone a little bit flat. Just could do with a lovely try to finish off for Ulverston. Here we come. Looks as if they're going to hit our right hand edge. Here it comes. Here they come. Well, tackled by Jake Spedding. Just need to keep hold of the ball. Wrap it up. Good stuff there by Catlett and Spedding. Jake's had a nice little game today as well. We really have got to get hold of that number 5. He really has had a cracking game, Golbourne. And a forward pass, just overplayed it. Okay, here we go. Not too sure how long is left, maybe 5 minutes, something like that. So it whispered in me here, we've got 6 minutes, plus a whatever stoppage time we've had. We've had a little bit, a couple of minutes maybe. Had a few people go down. It's been a lovely day today though, great day for rugby league. It's been a good game. Errors strewn at times. It could be 20 points more to Ulverston if we had made the right. Look at that. Once again, it just a loose pass off the ruck. Here comes Matt Dean now. Needs to change hands with the ball. Needs to change. Oh! Just all the way through. Absolute great run. I'm not too sure what happened there. I've seen it before. I went to adjust the ball in his grasp and out she came. Just one of the guys saying to me, it's actually a real good defensive shot on the mat. Just got him with his shoulder on the ball and out he popped. So here we go. So this winger number 5 has just been outstanding for Golbourne. He's done the job of forwards. And the brought on the lad who's coming today, you know, he travels with them all the time. So, you know, it's guys like this, you know, coming and give the game a good go. All credit to him. Hopefully he gets a little run. Good defence by Ulverston. Back to 1-0. Too slow getting off. Nizzy's just being Nizzy there, being a bit annoying to the team. Giggling. Yeah, giving him a bit of a hard time there. Great stuff. Here they come. Oh, and a forward pass. Got away with it. Knock on, yeah, there we are. Just lost control of the ball. Yeah, Story took a bit of a knock there. I don't think he'll come off though. He'll fancy another dink at goal. So, Ulverston scrum. Be great now to finish off well. We really want to punch our right hand side now. Just need to keep tight of that ball. Young Max taking a bit of a punishment for his cheeky little antics before. Dan Horn. Oh, good running. And a good quick play of the ball. It's perfect. Out the back. Chip over the top. Touchdown by Golbourne. And kick through again. Saunders sprinting to the ball. Oh, is he going to get it? What's going on here? You know what? If Wills gets this right, he's better man than I haven't got a clue who that would go to. Oh dear, brilliant. That's put a smile on everybody's face. What have we got? Oh, we didn't. It wasn't us. Ah, well. Last couple of minutes of the game. Nice little bit of movement there, though, by Jake Spedding. Let's kick through. Good defence off the scrum there. Catlett just coming in and cutting them out. Followed through by Saunders and Spedding again. Nice run through, but soon mopped up by just lazy guys. Just grabbed his legs, flipped him up a little bit. Scott Houston taking a bit of a knockout there as well. He came back inside. But once again, boys, not finishing how we should be finishing. But you can do this, lads. We've had a good game in general. I mean, the scoreboard score tells it all. 48 points to 14. And you know what? It could have been 60, 70, but all credit to Golbourne. You know, they're stuck in the fight. Here they come again. Peppering us from the acting half. Still peppering us. Really has run well, that winger. Number 2 is all sorts of good stuff. Didn't care. Good running there by a loose forward. Just needed somebody backing him up. But here come Golbourne again down the Ulverston right. Steps back in. I don't know which way he's going to go, but right in a big dinner. Is it? No, Dan Horn, sorry. Here they come again. Oh, and just a loose pass. Scooped up. And this bit, away he goes. What's he got? He's away. Is he away? What can he do? He's going to kick through it. Jack Aiken sprinting for this pass. Oh.
Good decision, Lizzie. Yeah, good deal.
Oh, there we go. That would have been a hell of a finish. That would have been one good finish. Good bit of vision there by Nizzy and good sprinting there by Jack Aiken. I bet he's knackered now. You know, and the bounce could have gone either way, but went the right way for Golbourne. All the players out there now just thanking each other. And there's this guy down here, he's number 5 for Golbourne. You know, he's had an absolute cracking game today. So yeah, end of the day, Ulverston won 48-14. Well deserved. Some great stuff out there, great games. But my story ran really well. I thought the substitution of Dan Horn and Brad Williamson is really quite effective. Some lovely work there by Catlett and Aitken. All in all, I think we've played really well, and we'll take that one. So, you guys, and for everybody at Ulverston Rugby, thank you very much for tuning in. Sponsor Matty Miller. Thank you once again for being the main sponsor of today's game. And this is myself, Alan Mosey from LA12 Livestreams, owned and run very professionally by Steve Layfield. I'll say goodbye. Au revoir. Hold on, Steve.